So Chris, where? So you said Reno 911. Where might our audience have seen you?
Reno 911. I was on.
Were you in the movie?
I was in the movie. I was the alligator guy
that
in the
was
movie.
you.
Yeah, that
was that
me.
dangerous? The Deadliest Warrior was that dangerous? Improvising with an alligator.
Well, I didn't think it was dangerous. This is what happened. I knew ahead of time that I'm going to do this thing with an alligator, and I walk up, and I know I'm in trouble because the first thing that happens is the stunt coordinator, who's a very nice guy. This is what happens. You're me, and you would show up on the set.
You're ready to work?
The alligator is totally safe. So as soon as that happened, my brain goes, what the fuck just happened?
So urgent.
Yeah. I was like, did somebody just lose an arm? Like, what just happened?
No matter what you hear.
Listen, motherfucker, nobody say anything. Nobody talks to him. I talk to him. Hey, alligator's totally safe.
Did he say that to you? Don't look the alligator in the eyes.
It was a pneumatic one. It was like a ride.
It's like a Jurassic Park thing.
Exactly, and it's a metal framework that they have a rubber alligator skin over, and there's like 3 guys with a bunch of hoses and tubes.
So there was never a live alligator used, even for establishing shots or any of that.
Like an eraser.
No.
Like an eraser.
When it rips that guy in half. Holy shit! That was the best part of Eraser. Then the railgun. That was a cool thing.
You show up and people are operating it.
Yeah, operate. And what it is like we improvise. Normally with Reno's, you shoot the scene like 2 or 3 times, and they pick their favorite little bits. And so but because there's a stunt, we shoot up to that point, and then we cut and reset. And it's that thing where it's like, if this is the alligator's mouth, they basically put your head right here. It's
that's fun. That's fun.
Yeah. So basically, and then what they do is they retract the alligator. It is fun.
Yeah.
They retract it, and then they go action, and I say my last line, and then it goes. Vroom. And what they tell you is like, no, it's going to grab onto your head. It's not going to hurt, but you're going to feel it, which means it's going to hurt. And so it grabs on, and they say, so the action they give you is grab on like you're trying to get it off. But actually what you're doing is you're holding on, because then it's going to go pull you back under the water, and like a ride. You're just going to
flow with it, right?
Exactly. And then they tell you, okay, so remember when you go underwater, breathe out through your nose, because that'll like unplug your ears and prevent you from swallowing water. Well, I didn't do that because it comes up and it grabs me, and it really is like, oh, this is what it would be like to die. This is what it'd be like. It doesn't hurt, but holy shit, because I know it's coming, and knowing it's coming, it still goes. Whoom! It clamps
quick, huh?
It's really fast, and it grabs it, and I'm like, okay, it's closing on my head, and I don't even have my hands on it, and
it's already going,
and I get pulled off my feet. And it doesn't, again, not...
Could have broken your damn neck.
No, but it's not that. It's just more of a shock than anything. And you go under the water, and then they set off a blood bomb.
That's funny.
Which is cool. So you go under the water, and then the blood bomb goes off, and it's just this...
And you hear it through the water.
Oh, yeah, because I think water is actually a pretty good conductor of sound. And everything goes black because it's this blood thing. And so I'm just going... Blah, blah, and swallowing everything. And all I can remember is... I'm still in the shot, and they wanted to hang, and I don't come up. So the idea was that once I go underwater,
you have to stay there.
Well, I swim to the wall. I swim out of the shot, and of course you're blind. You're just like, oh Jesus Christ, oh Jesus Christ, please let this work, please let this work. And I held my breath
in the right direction, even.
And so it worked out, but it's just that moment of like, oh yeah, of course you wouldn't know anything's coming, and you're just dead,
In one take.
We did that. We did it once without the blood bomb and once with the blood bomb, so twice. But I think
that's one of the funniest scenes in the movie.
Oh, thanks. It was fun to do. I mean, they're great guys to work with. They do not like to over-rehearse, which I think especially for improv is...